Camera 2.
Camera 2's on.
And camera 3 is on.
Mr. 3 is on. Your table is ready. 3 is on. Table for 2.
Entertainment Pick starts right now.
Singing, swinging, living in a dreamland. Grooving, moving, rolling with a big band. Rocking, bopping, getting all the moves right. Dancing, dancing, staying out till midnight. Never feel down, knowing the boys are back in town.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Both of you. Gary.
And Hut.
All right. Here we are, another show.
Yes.
I can't believe it.
I believe it. I'm here.
Well, I'm here.
It's almost like real.
It's almost. It's almost. None of this is real.
No.
None of this
that's
is
fun.
real. But this is real.
Okay.
We're real. And we're really here. And
Welcome,
for a
Andrew.
great show. Thank you. You know, it's where do I start? I don't know. So much to talk about
Start
today.
at the beginning, and then fill it, and then
Yeah.
end with the final stuff.
I gotta tell you, one of my favorite things about doing this show week after week is, well, truthfully, it's the notoriety. I'm constantly, I don't know about you, Gary, but I'm constantly getting things sent to me. People
Well,
just send me gifts.
You're
and
under a
swag.
microphone. You're under a microscope.
It is fun. It's really fun.
Yep. Getting
the
that mail.
fan mail, all that. So
Yeah.
thank you, everybody who's been sending there. But really, I'm getting almost too much. Too much. I mean, just the other day,
don't say that.
I was getting I was going through the mail, and there it was, this check for $30,000.
Who was that from?
Capital One.
No, that's not a no.
No, it's free money.
No, it's not
They're just
free
sending me free money.
Don't do anything with that check. Rip that right in half into the trash.
I can't do that.
It's not fan mail.
I cannot rip that check.
Kind of fan mail, but it's very expensive fan mail. 49.5% interest. Get rid of that mail.
No, that's okay. I'm not worried about it. Even if it is, they do charge me interest because
They
I got
will.
a backup plan.
Oh no, they will. It's a horrible. No, not fan mail. Go ahead. You were
No, I
saying
have a
something.
backup plan. I have a backup plan.
Okay.
Even if they want to charge me interest, because
They will.
okay, yeah, forget the hypothetical.
Okay, right. Mail. Okay, you got mail. You got junk mail. We've established that. What else did you get in the
Well,
mail?
the thing is that my backup plan, if they want to charge it, when they charge me interest,
When they charge. Okay, very good.
is that I had another lovely fan out there send me. It's touching
Why
that
am
they
I not
mailed
getting this
me
mail?
this packet of blank checks. Just here you go.
From
Do whatever
who?
you want.
Who's sending you blank checks?
First National Bank.
No, people don't know. No, not fan mail, junk mail.
But I can just write the check out to pay off the other one.
The trash. Right in the trash. That's not fan mail. What else did you get in the mail?
Oh, okay.
Andrew,
All right.
and did I get
Well,
anything?
thank you for poo-pooing on my parade.
Did I get, don't mean to be a Debbie Downer, but no, that's not mail.
You
Did I get any fan
You did
mail?
get something.
Did I?
I've been holding out because I was waiting for a special occasion, but you know that I just purchased a new car.
It's
right?
mail.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, I was.
New car. You have a very nice car.
I did, and when I got this car, the wonderful people at the dealership, they wanted to give me another car, and I thought, no, I'm going to give this one to
I'm
Gary.
thinking no either. Oh,
No.
but you're going to give it to me.
I'm going to give it to you. All right. So this is what they did. They mailed me. Those guys are so clever. They mailed me the key to the car.
No.
And they said, here you go. Here's your keys to a brand new car.
To a brand new car.
Brand new
A
car.
2019.
2019.
They don't use keys. They don't use keys in 2019. Andrew, this is a gimmick. No keys in 2019 cars.
I was going to give it to
And
you.
it's not fan mail. I don't want it. Because all I'm going to get out of it is a cup of coffee and a free beverage at the dealer. And what am I going to do with the 3 hours that I spend at the dealer trying to get out of there? No.
You too, huh?
That's not fan mail, Andrew. That's all junk mail. I know you love mail, but
I love mail.
it's all junk.
Well,
that's
despite
it.
all the napping that we have, we've got a great show for all of you.
It is a wonderful show, a wonderful program lined
While
up.
we had all the producers putting this together, I was taking a nap. But we've got...
It's okay, we got it covered.
What do we got? We're going back out on the road
Going
for
back out on the
Adventure
road.
Road.
Adventure Road. Yes, we are. This is an exciting one. We're going all the way to the West Coast.
Yes, we've got a brand new trailer that just dropped that we're going to take a look at and talk a
Coming
little bit
attractions. I love
Yes,
them. Love
for
them.
sure. And we've got the community calendar, our picks of the week,
I got a lot of stuff to do.
all
stuff
the
to
fun
cover.
things. So all this and more coming right up for Entertainment Tech.
All right.
Take a nap.
On an island off the coast of Scotland, something was summoned from the depths of hell. Something that would end mankind.
And this thing you worried about, did it show up?
Oh, yes. You did.
We face every threat there is, and yet you take me in.
Hello, son.
Made me a weapon.
Where's my violin?
Listen up, ladies and gentlemen. Out there's a 5th century sorceress who wants to bring down the curtain on London and the world.
Great. Homework.
Why do you fight for those who hate and fear you? You were meant for this. Out of the ashes, new Eden will emerge.
Okay, I'd appreciate a prophecy with more relatable stakes.
Haven't we got to be saving the world or something?
Yeah, okay, come on. Let's get your game face on. Yeah, come on, let's do this.
Be my king. We belong together, you and I.
We do, but this is not gonna work, you know, because I'm a Capricorn and you're not!
Careful. Man, I know you're excited.
I just can't wait to get started with the show.
Stop.
Hello, Jack.
Stop.
Is this thing on?
Stop. Okay. All
Come
right.
back. You're in my shot.
That's funny.
That's
That's
good.
funny stuff.
All right. So here's
How was your week? First off, let's get this. Let's clear the air. How was your week?
It was fantastic.
Good.
This week was fun. There was we watched the Oscars. I had some great food. Went out to eat at some new restaurants. It was fantastic.
new
Had a great time. How about you? How was your week?
Not bad.
Okay. Wow, now that we're all caught up.
We're all caught up.
Catch
Yep,
up.
yep.
Small talk.
Catch up. Okay.
I gotta know, what did you think of the new Hellboy trailer?
You know, I was slow to warm up to the Hellboy franchise.
Oh, really?
I was, and then, but I love Ron Perlman. You see, that's what led me. That's what led me to watch the first one.
I'm the same way. I didn't know anything about Hellboy,
Right.
but I'm a big fan of Ron Perlman, so he brought me in there. Great
so,
casting.
So the new cast, I suppose. What's the name? Hugh from the Netflix Stranger Things. Yeah.
David Harbour.
Okay, David Harbour is a very funny guy.
Yeah.
You know, he's done a lot of funny movies.
Yeah.
I thought Stranger Things, huge fan.
Oh yeah,
He
great
was
show.
Dark.
Yeah.
Loved it. He did really well
He's
in that.
really
But
good
he's
in
like
that.
a funny guy.
Yeah. Well,
You know?
and it's I would say he's got a similar sense of humor to Ron Perlman. He is a very similar actor in that kind of like dry delivery, overconfident.
Yeah.
You know, just I could see him playing a lot of the same characters. Ron Perlman
Well,
does.
the new movie looks outstanding.
Yeah,
you know,
it does.
a lot of special effects, but not overdone. You know, the Marvel universe is starting to get Transformerish.
Big, yeah.
Transformers went. It's muddy. It gets muddy after a while.
Yeah.
And they're wonderful to watch, but it's just too much. It's sensory overload.
Right.
But this trailer, if they stay with that story again, you know, back to the story. If they stay with the story right there, I'm all in. Yes, I will go see the new Hellboy, just because it's you know, I'm sold on it now.
Yeah, it's fun, and I truthfully I was a little bit disappointed when they did not make the third one of the original franchise with Ron Perlman and Guillermo del Toro. And
Probably wanted too much money.
possible. I think that I would have liked to see that happen because I think that they had a good thing going with the story, and I think it would have worked really well to kind of tell a trilogy and pick that up. So I was a fan of that. This one very much feels in the same vein. Like if you put the two of them together, like they didn't go too different with Hellboy's makeup or make him all digital or anything like that.
Well,
so I'm excited about this one. I'm excited about the different types of superhero movies that are being made. I mean, Marvel obviously opened up the world to these type of superheroes.
It's a big thing now. It's a big thing.
We've watched these evolutions of those, even their products of becoming more comic booky, more cartoony, more out there, as we talked about. And so I think it kind of opened the door for these kind of off the beaten path stories and characters.
I'm looking forward to it. And
fun.
you are correct. Just like back in the 40s and 50s, cowboy movies were big. And then 50s, 60s, it was science fiction movies.
Mm-hmm.
And then 60s, 70s, it was the birth of the action movie or the political activist movie.
Mm-hmm.
Then the 80s got more into action movie. You know, there is a trend to it. And this trend will pass also. But we're
Sure.
having a heck of a time watching
It's
them.
fun. Yeah.
So, I don't know what the next trend will be. I hope it's exciting. Maybe back to Western. I don't
That would
know.
be cool. There are a few westerns
Because they
that are coming
try.
out. Yeah.
I mean, they try. But, you know.
Who knows?
Man, it's a wide open market now.
But
Even we're on TV.
Yeah, so, that should say something right there.
Yep.
We unfortunately did not get a chance to go out to the New York Comic Con this past fall, maybe next year, but we through the power of editing and the magic of After Effects, we're able to show you a little bit of what it would have looked like if we were there and if we were able to interview some of the stars of Hellboy. Absolutely, I can do that. Okay. Watch.
All right.
Hi everybody, welcome to Entertainment Picks, and we are here pretending to be at the New York Comic Con. Let's go see what we can find. Thanks, Daniel, for being on the show. So how does it feel to be making your first appearance on Entertainment Picks?
I can hear him kind of cheering already. It's going to be exciting. It's the first time we're doing anything for Hellboy.
So tell me, what was the best part of playing this role in Hellboy?
I love the fact that he's an Asian American man on screen in a comic book setting. It's one of the first times, and it was a good group and a lot of fun to play.
David, we love you!
So David, I got to tell you that our fans here on Entertainment Picks are actually also huge fans of yours. How does that feel?
I mean, this can be a little overwhelming because there's just so many of us in one tiny place. But in general, like, I think the fans are terrific, and it's, you know, most of the reason why I do movies like this.
So being new to the franchise, what was your first introduction to Hellboy?
It was really like into my 20s when I got to New York that friends of mine, kind of more arty friends, were into these graphic novels, and of which one of them was Hellboy. And I just remember being so struck by the art at first. Like, I think the art is so beautiful and so specific with its color and stuff. Like, you know, Hellboy is really one of the only red things in it. There's a lot of like blues and then yellow, occasional yellows, and grays and stuff, and it's so striking, the like art. And then like I also got into the guy and the story, and it's really, you know, I think it's a really fun modern hero. You in a sense. He's not a hero of the 50s like Captain America or something. I mean, he's not this hopeful hero. He's more of a hero for our time. I really like that aspect of him because I'm always drawn to more complicated characters. I find people that take simply heroic actions to be kind of like, I kind of tune out and I get annoyed. Whereas people that have complex things to deal with in themselves, I'm always drawn to, because, I mean, maybe that's just because I feel like that about myself.
So here we are at the New York Comic Con. So how does it feel, Sasha, to bring a movie like Hellboy with the scope and the fandom that it has to a Comic Con like this?
Dude, this is like amazing. It's kind of everything you dream of. You put so much into a film and so much into a project, and then to actually be able to like interact with people who just have a love for what it is and what you're gonna bring to it. It's kind of like the coolest thing and kind of what you would want, you know, instead of just like, all right, we're done. This is beautiful, yeah.
That's it from me here at the New York Comic Con. And who knows, maybe next year we'll actually make an appearance. Back to you in the studio.
And for my pick of the week is another Netflix original motion picture. This time Ray Romano and Mark Duplass team up for a very heartwarming story about two friends, one of which has a terminal disease. This is called Paddleton. It takes the story of Ray Romano, who plays the best friend of Mark Duplass's character, who is terminally ill, and what both go through in the final days or weeks of life. It's a touching story. Ray Romano, who is normally known for his comedy pieces, does an excellent job in this drama, which he also executively produces in Mark Duplass's production company. So they team together for Paddleton. So my pick of the week for a very heartwarming yet tough ending, Paddleton on Netflix.
And my pick of the week, in contrast to Gary's, is a comedy series, The Good Place. The first two seasons are on Netflix now, and it stars Kristen Bell and Ted Danson in a very funny comedy. Situation comedy, I guess, but it's not a typical situation, as she finds herself in the afterlife of a good place, sort of heaven. But the catch is, she doesn't belong there. She is a very bad person on earth and has partnered with some of the people there to try to convince them that she still belongs. Very funny, very smartly written, very obscure situations that they find themselves in, and just kind of an off-the-wall, off-the-beaten-path kind of comedy, opposed to a lot of typical sitcoms that take place in a single location or in a family setting. This is a very funny, very smart show, The Good Place, on Netflix now. What? Seatbelt. Oh. Something. Oh. Where's the shoulder harness?
No, seatbelt. 1948.
Oh,
seatbelt. All right, you ready to go? Where are we going? We got sound effects. I don't know what you're doing, but okay. All right, so we're taking off. Where are we? Where? You said you were going to take me on a trip.
Oh, no. Don't worry. Just going for a little ride, boy.
Hey, all right. Crossing the road. Whoa. We're going the other way now.
It's okay.
Whoa, you're on the wrong side.
Get away!
You're on the wrong side of the street. Oh, there's a shoe store. We have to stop. I need some insoles.
Oh, sure. Yeah, we'll stop on the way back.
And flowers, and I want to get some flowers
we'll stop
too.
on the way back.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. So what do you think?
Busy here in the city.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Andrew, where are we at now?
What?
it's not the city
This
anymore.
doesn't look familiar to you?
No, where are we going?
Oh, it's all right. We're going.
I don't
Going for a little
see-
drive out in the country.
I don't see any people anymore.
Where other, you can run and play. Plenty of room. Run around with other co-host friends.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay,
Nice
cool.
little play
I
area
can't wait
for
to
you.
get there.
You won't have to worry about people yelling at
Whoa,
you.
back in the city.
Peeing
Back
on the couch.
We're back in the city again.
Oh, look at that.
All right.
Really much
Stop.
fun.
All right, start back up. Oh, there we go. Okay.
Speaking of on the road, I was on the road again to my favorite thrift shops.
And you didn't take me with you.
You were busy. You were busy. No, you were busy. Not by your own admission,
Okay.
but I determined that you were busy. I
Okay.
just
All right.
felt
No, that's fine. That's fine.
that you
See
were
if I-
busy.
See if I- Do you
So-
have any idea what's under here? Some of the
Yes,
stuff
I do.
under here is a little scary. By the way.
It's fun though.
Carry on.
It's fun. That's our storage.
By the way,
facility.
I noticed this in the last episode. This is not a paid advertisement for Verizon.
Well,
Wireless.
that's why I did that. I got rid of it. So I go to the thrift shop. I do this often, and we're already a minute into it. First thing I get,
toys.
old stuff, toys. Well,
Yeah.
yeah,
Okay.
toys. So I paid, how much for that?
Oh, this is cool. $1.
$1. So this is, if you open it, open
this
it up.
is
Take
cool.
a look at
I
that.
like this.
Take a look at that. Take a look at that.
The rest of the show, I'm going to put this together. I love model
Yeah, isn't that
kit
cool?
kind of stuff.
Old model. So this is the American Eagle from Pyroplastics. They're not in business anymore. At least they're not making models anymore.
Who screwed the microphone
I
in the
mean-
center of my desk?
I mean, look at that. Okay, and then here's what else they did. They were known for these plastic weapons, historic weapons. So now that, they give you ideas for this. Okay, this is an American Eagle. Look, you can put it on top of your flagstaff as a
Naturally.
halyard,
Yeah, yeah.
as a bookend, or you can put it on the hood of your car. You can put it on the,
Yeah,
on the
that's
hood of
going to
your,
last.
put it on the hood of your car as an ornament.
We need to put this
But
on the
that's-
Rambler, on
so-
the Pixmobile. So,
I have
you,
to build it first. You have to build it. It's a plastic model, probably 1960.
Okay, so here's the question.
1960.
Are you going to build this or sell it?
It has such little value as a collectible. I'm going to build that.
Yeah?
And I may very
And
well.
it'll end up right back here.
No, it'll end up. No, I will hot glue that on the hood
On the front
of
of
the desk, or on the front of the ramp. Either way.
Well,
Okay,
that's good. I like
Okay,
that.
so I got
That's
that.
fun.
And then of course in the toy box here's another one right here. I have to get my spectacles here.
Oh, boy.
I'm not a young man
Oh,
anymore.
boy.
Okay, so this is Rook, the game of Rook. Do they play Rook anymore?
I've heard of it, but
Rook?
I.
Okay, well, this one here, I think Rook is from, this is 1936. So I bought, gosh, what did I pay? It had to have only been $2 or something like that. So I bought this, and Rook is a card game for, some people know that. I didn't know, but there's Rook. I paid about $2 for that, 1936.
No, see, I was
We
thinking
should
it was.
play that.
We should. I was thinking
but I
that
don't
this
know if
is.
it's complete or not. Are they regular cards? No, they're Rook cards.
Yeah, that's what I was wondering. If it's a card that game that you can play with a regular deck
No,
of cards.
apparently
or it's-
not. On the same thing, went to another thrift store, one that I hadn't been to in years, but they're still in business. Okay?
Okay.
More of a discount outlet store than a
Okay,
thrift store.
yeah, yeah.
Look what I found. McDonald's 1983 game day collectible cards
93.
still on there. The Bernie Kosar,
Yeah,
Clay
yeah.
Matthews Day. Look at that.
Wow. Those
Buck-
are in really good
Buck a
shape.
piece from 1993. Some people think 1993 is not that long ago. Dude, that was 25
You know,
years ago.
This is also the complete set. One
It
of
is the
three, two of
complete,
three.
yes. And if you're a Browns fan, that is the thing.
Yeah.
McDonald's gave those away during the Browns season because the Browns were so good. They gave away little flags, they gave away coffee cups, they gave away glasses,
That's
and they gave
wild.
away this. Yeah, there's all kinds of stuff.
This
It's great.
looks brand new. I was looking for a date because I was like, is this a reprint? Because it
No.
looks absolutely
93.
pristine condition.
Somebody must have worked at McDonald's and took those away. We're already up to 4
That's
minutes
amazing.
here. Okay, you like old models, right?
I do. I love old
Look at this. Revell 1953.
Revell's still around too.
They are. However, when I bought this, what did I pay for that? I don't, whatever. Doesn't matter what I
I
paid
don't
for
care.
it. I think
Yeah.
I'm out of it. So, minimal amount of investment here. 1953, these were Highway Pioneers, was the series of models.
Okay, yeah.
And I bought this, and I go, oh, look at that. I got that. But it's a different car. But
It's the fire truck.
but
No,
inside, no, it's actually like a Pace Arrow or something. So
it's
I got
partially
in there.
assembled.
It's partially assembled. Some kid put it together. Again, the catalog, which is the great piece to this.
Yeah.
So this is one of the cars that's in the catalog.
Oh, wow.
This is what the
so
package
it's part
is.
of the series, just
Part
not...
of the series. And look what you can do with these. Look, you can build them. You put them on top of the mailbox. You put them... What?
Can you put this on? I want my hood ornament to be another car.
The question is, back in the 50s, were these guys sitting around with like a bourbon and Coke and just saying, I'm on top of a mailbox? Kids are kids. Kids don't be kids. They'll figure it out. The only thing they didn't blow it up with a firecracker is what we did when I was a kid.
Absolutely.
So
that's great.
That is my thrift shop. Winter concerts in the barn Fridays at 7:30 through April 12th. Winter doldrums got you down? Well, we have just the thing to warm you up on those cold winter nights. Mapleside Farms is proud to present the return of our winter concerts in the barn. This is your chance to see some great bands in a truly unique setting. You see, this isn't Uncle Jeb's barn. No siree. This 8,000 square foot beauty is fully equipped with all your modern day conveniences, and there's nothing like it in the state of Ohio. We'll have Mapleside savory food options, and our bar will be open with all your favorite beer, wine, and select cocktail specials. More information, visit mapleside.com. Cleveland International Film Festival, March 27th through April 7th, 2019 at the Tower City Cinemas. More than 500 screenings will take place during the 12 days of the festival, with over 300 guest filmmakers from around the world who will be visiting our city for the festival. CIFF 43, CIFF, Cleveland International Film Festival number 43. Program details will be available at clevelandfilm.org. For more information, please visit World Wide Web, the interweb, clevelandfilm.org. Point of No Return Improv every other Saturday at 7:30 p.m. Point of No Return Improv provides an interactive comedy experience, part theater, part comedy, and all improv. Audience members provide inspiration in the form of suggestions from which original scenes, gosh, there's a lot of instructions here. Some brave audience members may even find themselves in the show. Performs 2 Saturdays per month at the Quirk Cultural Center. I went to grade school at the Quirk. It used to be grade school. Cuyahoga Falls. For more information, visit prnimprov.org. And that's my community calendar. Whoa. Things too strange to believe. You know what we ought to do, Andrew, now that we're back? Let's do this. I'm going to set a challenge for us. Let's take this old Ghost Stories magazine from the late 50s. Let's pick a story and do a dramatic reading or short form play out of just a random pick out of the Ghost Stories, and let the audience decide. Let the audience decide whether it would be good or not.
Okay.
Or is it good or not? I think we already know what the answer is.
Yeah, right.
So should we?
You have to ask.
Should we?
Seems like a lot of effort to invite people to tell us what we So, direct your comments to Gary Kaiser.
Terrible. Okay. Well, it was a good show up to this point.
And the Grammy for worst idea.
I got some Whoppers, man. I wonder how expensive and how much time consuming it would be too. Oh.
It was good up until you said, let's get feedback from the audience.
I don't know why that's so funny. But it is. I had fun this show.
This was a good show.
I
This
enjoyed
was fun and lots that are going on.
Oh.
So
there's some movies coming up. The weather's getting better. It's so funny. I laughed until I cried. The weather's getting nice, which we may or may not go outside. I'm actually comfortable here. Why even get into the Pixmobile? You know, your nap thing, I think is
why even go outside? Why even go
I
outside?
think
We've
we
got
need-
a green screen right there.
I think we need a nap.
Yes, me too.
So
So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. Thank you, folks, for tuning in once again for another exciting show. I hope it was exciting.
Yeah, it was.
We'll see you next time.
Okay.
Right here on Anything Goes.